Guys, welcome back to Wine at the Farm, where we are once again talking about someone's top 5.
Ooh.
So again, Ella Community Pharmacy located in Westfield. That's where we got all this fun going on. I'm Dr. Erik.
And I'm Dr. Becca.
And today is Dr. B's top 5 favorite. Putting me to the test, seeing how well I know her taste buds.
So last week I got 3 out of 5 of yours. So
I have to try to get 3 out of 5?
I mean, see how well you know my wine taste, I guess, at this point.
Alright. I had to write them down because I can't think today. So first one I am going to tee it off with is Frisk Riesling.
Ooh, I think so.
I think so. It's kind of hard.
If not,
you pick out your top 5, but then it could change on a given day, and you know.
It sure is.
Yeah.
So Frisk Riesling, have we actually done a video on this one? I don't think we have.
No, I think we just talked about it.
We just talked about it. I found this one kind of early into when we had the wine collection in, because it was a white, and I felt like I was more into the white wines. But it's a bubbly Riesling, I guess you could say it. It's not as bubbly as like a champagne or anything, but
effervescent.
Yeah, a nice effervescent to it. It's on the drier side. It's not super sweet, but I feel like it kind of took my way into like expanding my wine taste a little bit more. It's perfect chilled, honestly, for any time of the year. I feel like I will enjoy a bottle of that, especially in the spring.
Yeah, I definitely agree with all that commentary. This is one that I need to revisit because it's been a hot second. And in my head, Frisk was actually sweet. When you said dry, I was like, huh. The bottle says dry too, so I don't know anymore. I have such a hard time with sweet versus dry. I really do. Like this weekend, I tried a couple new wines that were fruit-based, but they didn't taste desserty, but they still, I think, tasted sweet. But then again, it was dry the next moment. I don't really know. I just like flavors. Mind
blown at this point. And
yeah.
Don't know.
It's just whether or not I like what I'm drinking, I think.
Right.
That's really what it's at. All right.
All right. That's good. 1 for 1.
Second one I got is one that I think you've bought us out of a couple times, and that's the JT Steel Bourbon Barrel Red Blend.
Yeah. All right, so we haven't done a video on this one either.
Really?
No.
Oh my gosh.
We don't do any videos on my favorites. That's why none of them get 5 out of 5s anymore for me. It's because these are all my favorites and we're not trying them here.
There you go.
So this one I feel like is one of like the first reds that I ever was like, oh my God, I love this wine. It's a 2017 red blend aged in a bourbon barrel. I don't know how many cases we've gone through at this point that we keep buying them in. It's not incredibly dry. It's got a great aftertaste. I don't even know what it is about it, but it is just fantastic.
Nice. I actually had some this weekend. Just a very small sample, and I mean, it is a very good wine. It's really unfortunate because they got bought out by a bigger winery and they have discontinued this lineup. So my buddy Wes, I don't know how many cases he's got left, but we're getting slim pickings, and after this weekend I had sold 2 more. So this is when you gotta get quick.
I need to stock up.
Yeah, and my banker buys this for his wife as well. And so pretty soon, all of these will be gone based on those things. Again, It is a very good wine. You could probably even save it on your shelf for a while and it would age nicely.
Probably. I'll be very sad when we no longer can get this.
Yeah, you better like...
I better start really
yeah, you really need to put your pennies to the side.
Yeah, really.
All right, the next one that I got. This, I would also say, in addition to this being one of the first reds, I think this was your first eye-opening experience this type of wine.
Yes.
And it is the Shiraz Raw Power out of Australia.
God. Look at you go.
I still remember when Becca had this during our tasting of this.
Oh my God.
Her eyes and like face were just like, I never knew something like this existed. This is next level for me.
Yes, this wine, I don't even know what it is about it. I mean, we never really had a Shiraz either. And I was like, what is this? It's on the drier side, which is why I was surprised I enjoyed it so much. I haven't had it in a hot second, so I can't really tell you what the like exact flavors are, but it is a full punch of flavor, I feel like. And it is 15% alcohol as well, so it'll it's really got the power in it.
Yeah, that'll lay you out for sure.
Oh yeah.
If I remember, the flavor is a little bit more on the fruitier side of a Shiraz versus kind of like the Whoop Whoop that we had was also fantastic. I would actually like to put Whoop Whoop and this one head to head. South Africa is Australia is known for the Shirazes.
Yes.
And Whoop Whoop definitely had a little bit more of like the herbally tones to it, where I think this one had maybe a little bit more fruity, but I'm with Becca. It's been a hot second since I've splashed my mouth with this.
Might have to just take this home with me.
Yeah. Right. There's more of that available. All right. Well, I'm already 3 out of 5.
Shoot, look at you go.
I'm freaking rocking.
All right.
I was actually a little bit nervous because I was like, you know, Becca's been trying a lot of new wines lately without me, and I thought maybe there'd be a couple, but I think we'll go with the next one that, that I think she found without me, the Ponga Sauvignon Blanc.
I did find that one without you. Look at you. Yes, so this one I actually tried at just having like a wine flight out at a restaurant. I was like, hey, I know that one's on our shelf, and I'm not a huge Sauvignon Blanc fan, so I was like, oh, well, I'll get that one, and, you know, we'll see if I actually like that one. I'll try it in like the little glass, and it was really good for a Sauvignon Blanc. It's probably one of my top favorite whites at this point. It's got...
I would hope so.
Well, yeah, it's right here. Yeah, okay, that was dumb. Anyways, it's not like... So the Frisk has like heavier effervescent. This is like a little zest to it, I guess you could call it. Okay. So it's got a really interesting flavor, and it's not like the Sauvignon Blanc where I feel like it tastes like grass and plants almost.
Yeah, we've definitely had a couple of those,
yeah.
It just hasn't, I think either we just haven't had enough experience with Sauvignon Blanc. I know that's my problem. I haven't had a lot of experience. It's definitely not a flavor I naturally am drawn to.
No, and this one, it says it has flavors of nectarine, lime, and grapefruit, and then the hints of like the flowers. So definitely lower on the grassy side of Sauvignon Blanc. So yeah, this is one of my newer favorites. That I don't know if you've even had it.
Nope. Well, or if I have, it's been like 3 or 4 years ago. So I definitely don't remember. All right, this last one's tough. I have 3 choices.
Okay.
I think it might be one of them. That's about as best as I've got, but this is really difficult.
Gotten them all right so far. I'm impressed.
Oh, I don't know which one to say, to be honest. So, am I allowed to ask one hint?
Okay.
Have you had it recently?
Yeah. Are you stalking my shopping habits?
Maybe. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to go with the Urban Riesling.
Nope.
Damn. Oh.
Nope.
All right. So the other 2 I had was the Lapis Luna Zinfandel, which I don't think you've had recently.
And what was the other one?
And then the Prosecco. Oh, it was my next on my list. I should have just gone with it.
I actually bought a bottle last week.
There's proof. There's proof. I wrote it in that order, so I nailed your top 5, and then I questioned myself.
I just bought a bottle last week.
Oh, man. Nice. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Talk about this one. Okay, so... Definitely a Zinfandel that had opened my eyes to that wine varietal as well, because I felt like every other Zinfandel I'd have, I was like, no, not for me. Honestly, anything from the Lapis Luna I usually love. This one is just such a bold flavor, but definitely on the fruit heavy side, which I think is why I prefer it, kind of like with the Raw Power Shiraz. Anything with like the fruitier side rather than the earthy tones I tend to go with. Yeah, this one's really good at any point. I have a bottle open right now at home.
Nice.
So, you know.
Yeah, so I think the coolest part about this Zinfandel is that some people are out there looking for a dry Zinfandel. or Zinfandels can be that way.
Yes,
and this one is smooth.
Yes.
It is not drying. I would say, again, I haven't had a lot of Zinfandels, but it is definitely something to keep on your radar. If you're looking for something that's just extremely enjoyable, it's our top selling Zinfandel by far.
I'd say anytime someone asks for a Zinfandel, this is what I'm like, get this one. Just try this one.
Nice. Nice.
Wow,
so,
I'm impressed.
I'm
know me
actually
very
shocked.
well.
I wish I wouldn't have questioned myself, but I was like, I can't go 5 for 5. I'm terrible with guessing on this channel. So that's cool.
Well,
Sweet.
It's like you won something this time since.
I know, for once against you, right? Oh man. Other than that, I don't know what else we got going on.
Well, you've got 10 great wines because I don't think we duplicated any.
Oh my gosh, we didn't.
That's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
So you've got 10 great wines that top our list that you could come in and grab a bottle. We've got the fall weather starting to come in, so perfect time to try some new reds.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, wow, 10. I can't believe we didn't.
No overlap.
We didn't talk about any of this. It was just like pick your wines.
And what's even crazier about that is that when we voted on wines, the ones that are 5 out of 5, we both have said are 5 out of 5.
Right.
But this definitely can tell you and show you the difference in our flavor palettes for those of you that are, looking for some adventure, want to get involved with what we're doing, support a small local business. There's a lot of good stuff going on. These flavors are incredible. They're the least expensive that I've seen them, and you can't find them everywhere. That's what we do.
I'd say a year ago, if you would have put these wines in front of me and said, these are your top favorite wines, I would have been like,
yeah, you would have been like, no way.
Ew, I don't even want to try any of these. No, thank you. So for those of you wanting to expand your palate and go down this journey.
Yeah, come join us. Thanks again to all of you that have supported us, and welcome to the new people that are following, because we've had a nice little uptick in numbers here recently. So welcome to this channel. We have a lot of fun. We try to do some crazy things. We're doing our top 5 heading into the holiday season, give you guys at home an idea of what we are really enjoying, maybe even off the videos. So other than that, we'll see y'all next week. I think we got some more of these top 5 things going on, so stay tuned. If, again, you are a wine lover that is looking for some fantastic flavors, we got them rocking and rolling over at Ella. All right, till next time.
Bye.